What can I say about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold8 that you haven't heard a billion times already? What can I show you about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold8 that you haven't seen a billion times already? I don't even know. Well, everything has pretty much been said about the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold8, so thanks for watching. Just kidding, just kidding, just kidding, just kidding. Don't go anywhere. Let's go ahead and unbox this. Let's do this!
SpecTechular gadgets.
I pre-ordered this device July 22nd, 2026. I wanted the pistachio color. That was all out of stock, so I got the cream instead. I paid $857.24 before taxes with the trade-in. So let's go ahead and look at this little card. It says, thank you for being among the first to purchase a new Galaxy Z series device. All right. Let's be honest here. Unboxings just aren't how they used to be. I do miss those days for sure. But let me go ahead and unbox this.
SpecTechular gadgets.
I'm trading in my Fold 7, but before I do so, I need to go ahead and transfer data. But putting them side by side, the wobble is real. And putting a case on it helps a bit. So looking at them side by side on the back, you can see the color. I love the color of the Fold 7. They're pretty thin. They're about the same thinness. It almost looks like maybe the Fold 8 is a little thinner. And now I'm powering on the Fold 8, and the first thing I noticed is, to be honest, at first I thought the battery was dead, but it took quite a while for it to actually turn on. From when I pressed the button to it actually turning on, at first, I promise you, I thought the battery was already dead upon arrival. Yeah, it's pretty sad to hand over the Fold 7, but I am enjoying the Fold 8's form factor. It's a different change for sure. So now what I'm going to do is, for those of you who are not familiar with transferring your data from one Samsung to another, it's pretty much easy. It's almost similar to Apple's. So I'm just going to kind of go through some of the setup process and what I did. So go ahead and sit back and just watch. FYI, this is the correct way to input your fingerprint, and I'm not speeding this up. You're just rolling your finger over the scanner, just like that. And with that, you're pretty much all set up. Your phone is going to continue to download all your apps and then get your wallpapers and everything set up like your old device. Let me go ahead and give you the rundown. Lightweight and thin? Yes, it is. I'm definitely going to need to hurry up and get my cases on this. It's kind of slippery and I'm just a case person. I spend this much on a device and I'm going to protect it with a case. This has a form factor that I definitely welcome. I was a fan of the OG Pixel Fold, definitely the OnePlus Open, and if we want to take it way back, then I was definitely a fan of the BlackBerry Passport. Check this out. I totally miss devices like this. It's a wide body, so I'm definitely a candidate of loving the form factor of the Samsung Galaxy Fold8. When I open the Fold8, it's like I get some kind of assistance with helping me snap it right into place so that I can go ahead and enjoy my viewing experience. I can't say that I am a fan of the absence of the flex mode because I'm not, but I can appreciate the snap openness of the Fold8. Openness? You see, like it just snaps right into place and we can get going. Things that are just okay to me. The speakers. And I get it. Look how thin this is. Normally pick up my tech devices. This is the Luna Ultra from Insta360. It's the hotness that's out right now. So let's talk numbers here. You can get the standard bundle at Insta360, your B&H Photo, your Best Buys, probably Walmart for $769 US. There's also a creators bundle that Insta360 kind of puts together, and that comes with a few different accessories that the standard edition does not come with. It sounds okay. That's what I'm saying. And definitely the cameras, they're okay. I wanted to give you a quick sample of what the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold8 looks like and sounds like. I'm recording with the selfie on the front display. I do have the device held in landscape mode horizontally. I don't have it in portrait mode. I found that if I do a selfie video and I'm holding the phone, I'm right-handed, I may cover the mics this way with me holding it landscape. I'm not covering the mics as easily. So let me know how it sounds. I'm using the microphone directly on the device, and I am recording this with the front facing camera. I'm doing another quick video. This time I'm recording with the selfie camera on the inner display. So like I said in the previous clip, let me know how this looks. Let me know how this sounds. The telephoto lens would have been appreciated, Samsung. What I do like is they left the SIM tray alone, so I don't necessarily have to be forced into eSIM if I don't want to. Let's talk about the crease. As you know, everyone talks about not being able to see the crease. And okay, I can see the crease. We can all see it, right? It's not as pronounced as how bad it was with the original Fold, right? The second, the third, and every year it got a little better, but you're always going to see it. And then for us comparing a brand new Fold and putting it up against the Fold 7 and saying, look at the difference. We're going to compare the Fold 8 to next year's Fold, and we're going to be talking about the same crap. So yeah, you may not see it as much, but you're going to see it. Go ahead and fold it, open it, unfold it, close it, do all that for a couple of months. We're going to see it. You're going to see it. We're going to see it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come off like that, but I just always thought it was funny that we're comparing a brand new device to something that we've had for a year or so and talking about something that is going to be impacted every time we open it and close it. That's just how it is. We don't go and get a brand new car off the truck and talk about, look at the tread on the tires compared to something we've been driving for a year. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about it. Moving on, let's talk about battery because this device has a larger battery and we're supposed to get some more screen on time. I'm going to say that my battery's still learning, but I'm getting a decent amount of battery. I typically don't like to count the first day because a lot of people don't even charge it right out of the box. We're going ahead and updating the device, installing our apps, setting it up and doing all of the things. So the first day is like dead, right? But what I will say is I'm getting plenty of hours, 9+ hours. Some of the things that I throw at this device, like I can recall that what I typically do is I'm doing emails. I'm definitely doing YouTube, watching videos and stuff like that. I'm not too much on other social media platforms like Instagram, TikTok, any of those, but I am on YouTube. So that's where a majority of my time is normally on. Emails, and I even decided because I like the inside screen, I did a little project for a friend on LumaFusion. So I haven't used LumaFusion in like a couple of years because I like the large screen on the inside, and if I'm in a pinch or something and need to get something out, I can definitely do it on this device. I did notice, however, that when I was on LumaFusion, I got a few errors to pop up. It did kind of freeze on me at least like 4 times, so I'm not sure if that's the software or if that's an issue. I'm not really sure, but I was able to finish that project in LumaFusion. The device did warm up, and speaking of warming up, what I have noticed, and it's typical of many phones, especially during when you first get it, you're doing that initial setup and everything, is it got really warm, like close to hot. Maybe it did hit hot, and I'm gonna give it a pass because, like I said, with most devices, when you first get it, you're doing, I have like 100 something apps. It's doing a lot, right? So with the LumaFusion, it got warm. It's a little warmer than warm, okay? With certain things, I noticed that this device will warm up where I could say that other devices, they didn't really do that. So I'm not really sure what's going on there as well. And just to give you a little more context, it's kind of warm where I am, so I didn't really go outside to do these things. Like obviously LumaFusion, I was doing inside the studio. I'm going to say the temperature was around 73 to 75 degrees, so nothing where it's already hot and I'm demanding tasks and processes to be, really going. So no, that's not the case where I was outside or in direct sunlight at the beach, nothing silly like that. I was actually indoors in an air-conditioned room. So there's that. I can definitely understand how the Galaxy Z Fold8 is tending to be a bit more popular at this time over the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold8 Ultra. What I'm saying is, for years, we've pretty much been getting the same form factor, right? And so now for the people who were complaining, oh, it's too tall and it's too narrow, and oh, the front display is not usable. And, there was just a lot of things that people would say over the years. So now we finally got something very usable on the front. And then as always, we have that inner display, which gives us even more space to do whatever it is that we want to do. And it's just nice to feel like we're not buying that same device year after year, and we actually have something that we can really appreciate. So I think some of it is just hype, and I think majority of it is people really wanting something like this for years, and we finally got it. And as for me, this form factor has always been my cup of tea. Well, that about wraps it up for this video. I want to thank everyone for taking the time to chill with me as we go through this journey. And until next time, everyone, I want you all to have a spectacular day. Later.
SpecTechular gadgets.